everyone. This is my 24th day into the cut to lose 12 pounds for my first powerlifting competition. As you can see, I just made my vanilla high protein ice cream in the Ninja Creamy. This whole thing is like 350 calories. I put some peanut butter at the top because I need more fats in my day. It has like 40 to 50 grams of protein. I can't remember the exact number, but I'll put the recipe down in the description. It's delicious. I love it. It's such a treat after training. And when I'm doing cardio after my heavy lifting, I'm like just thinking of this ice cream and it just gets me so happy. This is what it looks like. It is so delicious, you guys. I am so excited to eat this. This morning's weigh-in was 140.4 pounds. It is less than yesterday by quite a bit, so I'm happy with that. We're getting back to the 130s. I'm feeling great. I slept 7 hours, which was really good, so that gave me energy for the day. I just came back from doing deadlifts. It's my first day back into deadlifts since a week ago, where I kind of overdid it with the volume, and so I hurt them a bit, but my chiro told me I could go back into focusing on volume, not the weight. And so I did it with better form, and then I also did pause deadlifts. So that went really well. And before training, I did have to do an enema just because I had been constipated for 3 days. And that's because of the low fat content that I'm on. Even though I'm at the 50 grams of fat a day, which is the very low range, I should still be able to go. But for some reason, I think my carbs may be too low. They're in the 100 grams. So if you've been in a cut before and you've had these issues, let me know, drop a comment on how you tackled it and things like that. But yeah, anyways, I had to do an enema, so I did get some relief of that. Hopefully we'll see the weight change tomorrow, but again, that's not the reason why I do it. I don't do it to see a lower weight. I do it because it generally hurts to have so much being still stored in your body. So that's the reason why I did it. Macros, I did stick to my macros. If anything, I'm below. I'm at 1393, and that's including this little guy with the peanut butter. So I'm at 1393. And I guess I forgot, but yeah, cool meals, this little guy. And I guess today I did have a challenge where I usually train coming back from work, but I had to do some other stuff that I needed to get done after work. And so I ended up training at like 7 p.m. And by the time it was 7 p.m. I was already feeling really tired because my last meal is at like 1. So I really need to train before my energy is depleted. That's why I train around 5:30, but this time I had to train at 7 and I was pretty exhausted. A challenge is having energy for those late evenings where I unfortunately can't go right after work, so I have to do a late night training. So that was a challenge today, where I could tell my energy and my mood were a little bit like not down, but they were just a little bit like calmer, just because I didn't have the energy at that point in time. But I still made it to the gym. I was excited to get back into deadlifts after my soreness, and so I was excited. That kind of kept me motivated to go. And the fix to that is either doing a pre-workout or training not too far off from my last meal, especially if I'm not doing carbs within a couple of hours from my training session. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna enjoy this little guy and head to bed. See you tomorrow.